This hands down is the most versatile, future-proof magnetic filter system I have ever used. The system I'm talking about is the K2 all-in-one filter system by FreeWell. What's going on, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, consider subscribing. My name's Josh Haynes. I'm a freelance filmmaker and I bring out videos to help you grow as creators. Today we are checking out the brand new filter system by FreeWell. It is called the K2. Now, disclaimer before we get too far in this video, this product was sent to me to review. It was sent to me for free. However, they're not paying me to see this. They did not see this video before it goes live and change things that's going to be said. This video does have a sponsor, and that is Motion Array, but we'll get to them here in a little bit. So what comes with this system if you pick it up? First things first, the packaging is really nice. It's got all the filters laid out inside as well as the rings. Moving inside the box, you're going to actually get a very nice faux leather style carrying case. One of the things that I absolutely love that FreeWell does is the last filter system I reviewed from them had the same tab that you pull up inside the actual carrying case. So for the rings that attach to your lens in the master system, you've got a 67 adapter ring, you've got a 72 adapter ring, you've got a 77 adapter ring, and then you've got an 82 adapter ring. The filter system is split down the middle when it comes to variable ND. You have a 6 to 9, and then on the other side, if you flip it over, you've got an ND32/CPL filter. The other filter, of course, is the 1 to 5. You're getting an extra stop, and then on the other side of that is going to be the CPL filter. You've got your base variable ND, that is just a one-stop ND. It's magnetic, so it just attaches right to the master base. Speaking of the master base, you've got your master base that is laid out very nicely. You've got the level at the top, which I think is a phenomenal idea, so you know how the horizon of your shot is, as well as your filter system. Then there are some tabs you can pop back on the top and bottom of the master base, which is called the K2 Island. That's literally what makes this system probably the best system I've used that is not inside a matte box. They have a half snow mist filter. They have a reverse gradient filter. There's also the K2 Cinemorphic Gold Streak that is going to give you some really cool effects on top of your footage. So let's go over how this filter system works. First off, you're gonna need a camera with a camera lens. Mine is an 82mm, so I am gonna grab that 82mm ring. After you've got that secure, you're going to take the master base and you are going to push the side buttons that is going to give you room. You're gonna seat it on the filter thread. It just kind of like pops on right there. If it's not, make sure the screws on the side are loosened. I loosened them up, I squeezed it, put it on, and then you can tighten it and you're all good to go. Next thing you need to do is add the base ND inside. It's magnetic and you'll know it's set in there good when it just drops into place. Next thing we need to do is we need to add our ND filter. So you can either go from the 1 to 5 stops or the 6 to 9. Again, it's magnetic. You're gonna line it up. You're gonna drop it on there. I like to rotate it sometimes just to make sure that it's in there and the hard stops are lined up correctly. You flip the 1 to 5 over and you've got a CPL filter that will also turn, as well as the ND 6 to 9 has got a CPL/32 filter that is on the other side. You flip this tab back on the top and on the bottom, depending on what filter you're using. If I wanna add a mist filter on top, then I've got it in the back closest to the lens. Whenever I'm done with it, pull that off. If I don't want my variable ND filter on there anymore, I could just pop that off and leave the mist on. The thing that makes this gradient filter so good is you actually can pick the horizon level. So if I have a lot of sky, I can bring that gradient down. If I have very little, I can just add that filter in just a little bit to bring it in. So for those people out there that can't shoot raw and they want to be able to expose for the sky a little bit easier, this filter system is gonna make your life so much easier. Now, speaking of making your life so much easier, that brings me to the sponsor of this video, which is Motion Array. Every filmmaker, YouTuber, and creative want to create something that is amazing, but does not take a million years. Every title you've been seeing in this video was provided by Motion Array. The fact that I can jump on their website, find some graphics, download it, add it to my project, immediately load it into the video, not lose a beat when I'm editing, and pump out the project that much faster is a game changer. They have so much to choose from, and one of the best parts is they're incredibly affordable. If you guys are wanting to check out Motion Array, I'll have a link in the description below that'll give you a discount on an already good deal using Motion Array. Check out Motion Array, make your lives so much easier. You'll thank me later. Let's talk about my user experience and what I think about this filter system. I've had it for about 2 months now, and I've been testing it in multiple situations. One of the things that I really found myself liking about this filter system is you need no matte box. This is basically a condensed matte box inside itself. It's gonna be so much better than threading the lenses together. I don't need 6 inches on top of my lens that's already pretty long. Pretty long. And again, there's also high quality glass on top of this. Every filter is really good. It's true to color. There's not a lot of color casting on top of it. I don't feel like it's downgrading the image. It's looking incredibly sharp. And the way they design this and the ease of adding filters into it, I'm sure they're gonna be adding so many more filters in the future of effects or other gradients or other styles. It's just gonna continue to grow on itself. That's where I feel like they're saying it's very future proof. So my final thoughts on the K2 filter system by FreeWell. If you are in the market for a variable ND filter system, or you're wanting to up your game and be able to add extra filters with the ease, have that gradient filter, other filters are gonna be down the road, you might want to consider checking this one out. I'll have links in the description below for you guys that are wanting to pick one up. Go down, check it out, go support them. FreeWell does some amazing products, and I think this one is gonna be a hit. It gives my 2 thumbs up. My 2 thumbs up? It gets 2 thumbs up from me, my 2 thumbs up, and I think it's a great system. I think it's gonna go over really well. That's it for me today. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, send a postcard, say how you doing. You know, that's about it. You guys are amazing. See you next time. I'm the Iron Giant. Peace!